Hey, welcome. Sometimes the most powerful stories are the shortest ones. So today, we're going to tear apart a single, really alarming headline. We're not just going to look at what it says, but what it very cleverly leaves out. Let's dive in.
And here it is. Just take a second and let that sink in. Amazon issues attack alert. 300 million customers are at risk. That's designed to stop you in your tracks, right? If you've ever bought anything from Amazon, this headline is talking directly to you. It creates this instant, personal sense of, uh-oh.
So a headline like this is a warning flare. It's absolutely meant to grab your attention and signal danger. But our job here isn't just to panic. It's to investigate. So yeah, let's put on our detective hats and start looking at the evidence, piece by piece. Okay, first things first in any mystery. Who are the main characters in this drama? The headline gives us two, and they're both pretty big. Let's break them down. The source of this whole alert is Amazon. Now, that name alone carries a ton of weight and authority, doesn't it? This isn't just some random blog post. We're talking about one of the biggest companies on the planet. When Amazon speaks, we listen. And probably more importantly, we usually believe them. That gives this alert instant credibility. And who are they talking to? 300 million customers. Just think about that number for a second. Its scale is just staggering. That's a population bigger than most countries. This is not some small niche warning. It's a global red alert. And let's be honest, the chances are pretty high that if you're watching this, you're one of them. So you get this incredible dynamic of one single, powerful, trusted voice shouting a warning to a massive global population. It really shows you the weight of responsibility here. Just one message from them can ripple out and create real concern for millions and millions of people, you and me included. All right, so we know who's involved. Now let's move on to the most important and, honestly, the most fuzzy part of the headline, the threat itself. Those two words, attack alert. This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Attack is such a potent word. It makes you think of something active, something hostile. But in the digital world, it's incredibly vague. The headline doesn't tell us the what or the how, and as we're about to see, that ambiguity is its superpower. See, here's the thing. A cyber attack is this giant umbrella term. Is it a phishing scam trying to steal your password? Is it some malware trying to infect your computer? Was there a massive data breach where our info was stolen? Each one of those is totally different, and each one requires a completely different response from us. But the headline, it just lumps them all together under one scary word. And this is where our little investigation really gets interesting. After looking at what the headline says, we're now going to look at what it doesn't say. Because so often, the most important part of the story is in the silence. So let's just ask it straight up. We've been given a warning, sure, but what crucial details are just gone? This is the moment we stop being passive readers and start becoming active thinkers. Look at this list. It doesn't tell us the type of attack, so we have no idea if we should be checking our bank statements or watching out for sketchy emails. It doesn't tell us who's behind it. It doesn't even tell us if this is happening right now or if it was in the past. And here's the real kicker. It gives us absolutely zero information on what we should do to protect ourselves. And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? This headline is engineered for one thing, maximum impact. It's built to make you feel vulnerable, to make you click, but it totally sacrifices clarity for alarm. It jacks up your anxiety without giving you any of the tools you need to actually fix the problem. So what's the big takeaway here? How can you protect yourself from this kind of thing? Well, here's a simple 3-step toolkit you can use for pretty much any headline you see. First, always identify the source and think about their authority. Second, question the language, especially those big, vague, emotional words. And third, always look for what's missing. Just ask yourself, what information would I need to actually understand this and take action? So let's just end on this question. In this world where everyone is fighting for a few seconds of our time, are the headlines that scream the loudest also the ones that actually tell us the least? It's definitely something to think about the next time a headline makes your heart skip a beat. Thanks for digging into this with me.